The politicians we have investigated have put on a charade where they have lied in order to appeal to moderate and independent voters. The voters just want the truth. That is what we expose, and there is no hiding from the truth.
Oregon Republican Party has filed a complaint with the state's Ethics Commission.
They're asking for an investigation into whether Democratic Governor Kate Brown used public funds for campaign purposes after a video from a conservative activist surfaced.
She's a really awful manager of people and operations and structures. Like, she's just not a good manager, and she doesn't hire good managers. So that's like one of a fundamental problem that she has.
This morning, an undercover video aimed at Phil Bredesen's run for Senate,
generating lots of buzz.
So he's really just saying yes to get the Republican vote. Yeah. So he'll lose voters if he says yes.
Oh, straight up.
Are the people of Tennessee that ignorant?
Yeah.
reaction from Bredesen.
There was somebody who came in sort of posing as a senior volunteer.
You stand by your statement that you would have been a yes vote on camera?
I would have been a yes with all the information that I had at the time I had to make that decision.
Marsha Blackburn, and here's what she had to say about that video. Tennesseans are not ignorant, and in fact, they see through Phil Bredesen's phony campaign tactics, and now they're seeing phony Phil at his worst.
Veritas exposing McCaskill for just how far left her views are.
So you would be on board with bump the bump stocks?
Of course.
Bump stocks.
Oh, I've voted
high capacity mags.
I've voted for most of those things before.
So for a ban?
Oh, yeah.
And they essentially have the same views on everything. Yeah. You know, people just don't know that.
Did your campaign have anything to do with that video?
Absolutely not. And to accuse me of fraud, she said that on television.
I didn't say it on television. Well, it is startling that Josh Hawley would be part of fraudulently embedding somebody in my campaign.
Any idea what O'Keefe might drop tonight?
I will be watching the show tonight to see what it's all about.
She's no different than every other far-left Democrat. They're literally lying to you. Take a look.
It's an election year for her. She's being careful about pissing at people off. And what's funny is that she said basically, like, after the election, if and when she gets reelected, she's going to be super liberal.
If the country moved further to the left, she would move to the left.
Joe Donnelly's wife and campaign staff all scheming once again to cover up just how liberal Joe Donnelly really is.
I wouldn't say anything about unions. I just don't use unions. Just say he's for a working family.
But he supports the unions, right?
Well,
no.
Don't say that.
Sorry, no, but...
Meanwhile, undercover journalist James O'Keefe has a new video in which a staffer for Kirsten Sinema out in Arizona says that Sinema is hiding her liberalism to deceive voters.
When I say ban guns in California, we're all like, yeah, ban them. You say ban guns out here,
they'll actually shoot you.
There's a lot of very conservative people in Arizona, and so she can't alienate the conservative or moderate conservative voters by being super she is pro-choice. She's very liberal. She's progressive.
Project Veritas, they do go on, they capture people saying things that sometimes they probably wouldn't say in public, they say in private instead. And, okay, so first off, is Lauren Fromm part of your team? And second, is she telling the truth? Are you a progressive?
Well, I don't know who Lauren is, so I can't answer that question.
Project Veritas, Action Fund, has released undercover video from Florida gubernatorial candidate Andrew Gillum's campaign.
I'm not a huge fanboy of Project Veritas, but this kind of was a little eye-opening to me, and it had everything to do with the messaging that Andrew Gillum is doing.
Fairy tales in the modern day begin with "once I am elected."
It was released by James O'Keefe at Project Veritas.
One of his staffers caught on tape coming clean about his campaign's dirty political tricks, even using racist language to describe the people of Florida.
The rules in Florida
Tell me about it, man.
This is a bad state.
Okay.
It's a cracker state.
All right, so this Democratic campaign staffer, he got canned pretty fast.
Gillum's campaign has responded.
When I became aware of his comments, we gave instruction to immediately sever ties with him as a vendor. I find his comments deeply regrettable.
This is a bad state.
Okay.
It's a cracker state.
Now to the Texas Senate race. Congressman Beto O'Rourke blamed Republicans for an undercover video.
The conservative group Project Veritas.
Our email and Facebook page have been blowing up with lots of you demanding we check out this video.
Yeah, well, we've gotten emails from so many people. Kevin, Gary, Lou, Brandon, you name it. A lot of people asking us to look into this very video.
The issue is a small group of Congressman Beto O'Rourke's campaign staffers bought food, water, and supplies for recent immigrants in El Paso illegally.
We're gonna use the vans too, so we could probably use that. Could we be using the vans?
I know that we're using some of the campaign resources to help with the migrants.
This is the voice of the undercover Project Veritas employee talking to O'Rourke's campaign manager.
Pretty clear.
Wow. Problem. I'm not going to finish my cereal. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
She's already tweeted out this morning, go vote for Beto.
Hello?
How is she still able to do that?
The video broke this morning of his campaign staffers taking campaign money and apparently using it to give it to people coming here illegally.
O'Rourke also responded. I think this is more of Cruz and Trump and their partners trying to stoke fear. To the best of my knowledge, and we're looking at this, some money was spent on baby wipes and diapers and water.
You want to help folks who are already across the border in the United States and they are here pending an asylum claim? That's legal. There are folks who do it. But misappropriating campaign resources in order to do that, that is illegal.
I just hope nobody that's the wrong person finds out about this.